I was for 18 years commercial manager. And in the last 5 years, I coordinate five restaurants. And with the pandemic area, everyone was closed. I mean, almost restaurants and hotels in our area was closed. So I was unhired employment for 6 months. And my honor in that moment established we can restart it again because it was too long time. I mean, 2 years was too long time for restart the business. So I was without job. And I'm a single mom. And one of my friends, she told me, okay, you cannot die from hungry, okay, and you have to do something. And I didn't find some other jobs to reply my needs, my money needs actually. And she said, it's nothing what to thinking about it, but you can try. So I tried, and from more than 1 year, I'm still here.
It's really beautiful to hear that, when you were in a hard situation and needing a source of income, you've now found something that
You have to do something.
yeah, oh
You
my
know you
gosh.
have to do something. That's the point. You have to do something,
That's
even if it's okay with your principle and with your character and your personality. Even if it's okay with that or not, you have to do something. That's the point. Well, I'm not single mom from all time. I am single mom only for 5 years, but my daughter is big. I mean, when a kid is big, have big needs. you know, that's the problem. Small kids, small problem. Big kids, big problems.
No, I think it's really beautiful that, you found a solution for yourself and your family and your daughter, and that you found something where you can make an income for your daily needs. And like you said, you can even plan holidays and travel. And I want to ask you, you mentioned too, when you're doing work, whether it's something you believe in or not, you have to do something. What are your thoughts about camming? Is it something that you're comfortable with, or did you start camming and realize, wow, this is different than what I thought?
Well, actually, it's very different from what I thought because in my mind, in our culture, in our education, a cam girl, it's a whore.
Oh,
Really. It is like that. And people around us, when they heard about cam girl or video chat, they say, oh, that what all of them, they're whore. But unfortunately, I am the proof. I am the proof I'm not a whore. Actually, I have university degree, master degree. I was work in some other fields, and I'm not a whore doing this because it's different. It's a work like all work, but it's a difference from I'm not comfortable. Now I'm comfortable with that, but from when I started, I was very uncomfortable because I didn't realize how hard it's to take it off your clothes. Because it's not easy to take it off your clothes with somebody who you don't see. I mean, it's just a cam there, and they say, okay, please, can you undress yourself? And from when I started was why I had to take it off. It was like that. Even if in my mind I knew it, I had to do it. I mean, it's different activity, but it was hard from beginning. Now it's normal. Now it's something normal. Now I pray to come somebody to take to ask me take it off. There are members who they don't need a relationship actually, but they have physical needs, and they accomplished here because again nobody knows who are they. And I have members who they really want to talk with somebody. They need a connection with somebody, but they are afraid to do that in real life. So it's much more easy to to approach with somebody here, because you're there, you are available there for them, and it's more easy for them to say hi, how are you. I think that just because of, I mean, they have different needs, but they came here because you're there. You, like Cam girl, I am there, or me or other girls. She is there for them. And in that moment, it's all what they matters for them, because you're there for them. Even if they want to just talk to you, they took you in private just to talk to you, you're there for them. You are focused on them. They satisfied their needs in that moment. For example, I have a member who came every day and stay 5 hours. During I'm staying online, he's staying with me. And he stayed there 5 hours, even if he take a nap, he wake up, he cook, he washed his dishes, but he stay with me. So he developed a connection. I mean, we developed a connection between us, and he needs this connection. I don't need that connection, but he needs this connection. So they can develop this kind of connection, because maybe a lot of them, they're single person, they're not extrovert person, they're afraid to talk with somebody, and it's more easy to them for them to develop a relationship in online.
I mean, yeah, what you just described as a member who is coming to your room and just wants to be with you for 5 hours.
Exactly.
He's cooking, he's cleaning. To me, that sounds like someone who is really needing that connection, that someone that doesn't have that. And so he's feeling like he's with you by doing that.
Exactly. We join each other. I mean, he lashed me in free chat. We make jokes in free chat, but sometimes he only needs to be there, just to be there. He don't speak. He don't let. Only he let me know he's there, and that's all. He needs to see me, just to hear me, to see me, and that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting.
Because I think all world it's in changing. Uh, we make it a big step from physical relationship to online relationship, because there are, for example, in my country, there are a lot of people who meet themselves on in online medium. They don't meet in restaurants, in coffee shops, or in some other places. They meet them online. They meet each other online, and I think all world I think in future everything it will be in online. A lot of relationship it will be in online, not only streaming. I don't mean only about streaming.
Yeah, it does seem like we're headed that way. You know, I have friends that I've met on Instagram that I actually still have never met in person, but
Exactly.
we chat all the time or send voice notes all the time. And we're
And
actually,
you're connected with them.
yes, we are very good friends. Yes. And
That's
I've
what I mean.
never met them. Yeah, this is definitely something that's already starting. Uh,
Exactly.
because we are in what's called the digital age. We are using, you know, our digital support and connection.
Only forms exactly from social connection. And I think we need this, because our brain is already um, educated to do that. It started a few years ago, and it's already educated. It's like a drug for all people. The phone is already like our hands. We need that phone like water or air. And I see the kids, I mean, young people, youngers, they are so connected with the social system. It's like they can sleep, they can wake up without phone. Oh, to see what he said, what she said, what she do, what he do. There are everything in this area, in online area.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm curious, members obviously bring value to your life in that they are bringing financial contribution and
Of
support.
course.
But do they bring any other uh, contribution or value other than financial?
But sometimes I don't have that mood, sexual mood, because I don't have it. When I'm awake, I'm sleepy. I don't have any mood. I'm just sleepy. And I know I had to work because I am online every day. I take off only one day on the week. And I have those kind of members who change my mood. They make a joke. They're sweet. They're funny. I mean, they can change your mood just because they're there, and they say stupid things, what they make you laugh, and that's all. They change your mood in that moment. And I think the streaming, uh, it helped me to be a woman. I didn't learn yet all. I have to learn more, because I'm not too sexual, because I worked in management field. I had to have a little more masculine energy, and I was a little too like a man. And now I started to discover myself. And I think this is the beauty of this job, because you can discover yourself. Very, very beautiful. I never thought I am beautiful like a woman. I never thought maybe somebody can consider me a beautiful woman, because before I needed to be smart, not beautiful. You know what I mean? I had to be smart, not beautiful. And now I had to be beautiful and smart. So it's a little different. But I really did discover myself like a woman. First, I am a woman, and secondary, I am mom, and I can use my brain. But I had to learn a little more.
I really like what you said about the fact that your job on Live Jasmine and the members have given you the opportunity to find yourself and know yourself in a different way. That's so important. It really is. And I think there's a lot of women who have experienced something similar to you, that they were either
I'm sure about that.
What would you say is your favorite aspect about working on Live Jasmine?
My favorite aspect, to be honest, their money.
Of course, it's a good one.
The second one is the time. I mean, for 8 months, I worked in the studio, and I had to make some targets, money targets, and hour targets. And was difficult because my daughter don't know what I'm doing. No one actually knows what I'm working. Me and my honor, we are the only one who knows what I'm working. And after that, I came home because my daughter is now it's at the university, and I have time to streaming from home. And actually now it's my schedule. I can work 5 hours on day, or 6 hours on day, or 10 hours on day if I want to. And that's my secondary thing, what I like it. My time. It's my time. I am the only one who put pressure on me right now. I mean, I know I had to work. Nobody said me, now you have to start it, now you have to stop. Now you can rest yourself, you have to work. So I make my own schedule, and I'm very comfortable with that, because I'm the only one who put my pressure on me, nobody else.
This has been a great interview. You really have learned a lot in your 1 year of being on Jasmine. I like to end the interviews by asking one final question, which is, what is something you're the most grateful for in your life right now?
Being a cam girl, I think the opportunity to find myself like a woman. I really, I think even if I was to school for that, they couldn't teach me what I learned from the man.
Right.
Really, they teach me how to be a woman. And to be a cam girl, I learned to be a woman. I learned how I had to be feminine, how I had to be uh beautiful by attitude, not from outside, from attitude. And I think that's my big realization in this moment. And I hope I will be here next year to the same interview, and I can tell you more things what I learned.
Yes, I hope the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for yours.